Hey everyone, it's Deanna, and I am here with another process video for the Use It or Lose It series on my channel. And this is another really quick and simple layout. This is layout number 9, and this series is all about using up some of the items in my stash prior to receiving a kind of large pre-order that I had made on at Cherry on Top. And I had like a month and a half before I was going to be receiving that order. And so I thought it would be a good idea to just try to make some kits and use up a bunch of supplies. So that's what I did. So the layout that I'm sharing today is about something my son did when he was younger. He always got his mindset on certain activities or adventures. He was kind of like a little entrepreneur. And he would get these things in his head that he was going to keep working really hard on something, and something fabulous was going to come from it. And when he was younger, he decided that he was going to start making confetti, and then he was going to have a big party with that confetti. And so when he was moving out, we found this box that had the little container of confetti, and it was so cute because on the box he wrote, confetti box, donate confetti, and the spelling, obviously wasn't correct. And it was just really cute. It was this little pencil box filled with confetti. So that's what I'm scrapping. And it worked out perfect because this Amy Tan paper with the scissors, I don't know what I would have used that paper for outside of, maybe doing a layout about scrapbooking. But this worked out perfect because it was just, kind of kid scissors, and the whole idea of him sitting there with a hole punch and making this confetti. So far with this layout, I have used a white background sheet, just giving it a real thin border around the outside. And both of those sheets of paper, the scissors and the blue, are from the Amy Tan Finders Keepers paper line. And there's the pictures of my son's confetti box. And I'm taking this black sheet. It's got crosses on it. Well, I suppose either way. It has black and white, and um, I guess they're white crosses, and it's a black background. And I'm going to use that as a thin border around the photos. I originally was going to try and cut out the title, but it didn't work out. It didn't look good with this paper, so I decided to go ahead and use some of the letter stickers that I had. I did use a strip of washi tape to put those two pieces of paper together. That helps when you're doing that sort of a layout where you've got the one strip of paper on the top and the one at the bottom, and you're trying to put them together. Just in case there's not a perfect cut, you kind of hide those imperfections. And I'm going to be using these two cards that say, one says, "Oh, how fun," and the other one says, "Let's do this." And that's also from the Amy Tan Finders Keepers collection. And I start out having them, away from the pictures, and kind of trying to create like a grid, or almost like a blockiness instead of clustered. And I do change my mind on that. Eventually, I pick those up and put them closer to the photo. So I think I'm thinking right now, trying to figure out what I want to do for a title and embellishments. I'm using these chipboard stickers, and I believe they are Studio Calico. If they're not Studio Calico brand, it is one that I received in a kit. And here's where I'm going to do the title, and I'm deliberately going to spell the title wrong. And it's funny because when I first start to put the title down, I didn't realize that he actually had put a U in the. He spelled it COUNFETE on the box, and I didn't see that U at first, so I do end up changing that later on. And I'm going to use some smaller stickers above the confetti that say "donate." I do apologize if this video sounds choppy at all. I keep having problems with the narration. My system keeps freezing on me, so I may end up having to put music to the video. We'll see how it goes, but basically I used those small letter stickers to put donate, and I'm trying to find some little quotation marks to put around the word confetti, just because I want to show that, you know, it was, I realized it was deliberately spelled incorrectly, or that I had deliberately spelled it incorrectly on the page. And these ones here that I found, those are the ones I'm going to use. And then I noticed that there was these little arrows here on the thicker sheet, and I thought that would look cute coming off of the washi tape. So I put those there, looking to see if there's any other embellishments that I can add. I don't end up adding too much to this layout. It was a pretty simple layout. Basically, it's pretty flat. And this is where I'm going to actually do my journaling. I've been doing this a lot lately, where I'm taking a ruler and using a pencil and just drawing the lines in. I figure, you know, I don't mind if the lines stay there. You know, you can erase them if you want to. What I've noticed, though, in the past with erasing them is a lot of times if it's, you know, a paper that has color to it, sometimes the color will erase off. And so I just leave them on there. I figure it looks fine with the lines there, and if it does, you know, fade over time because it's a pencil, I'm okay with that too. So I'm trying to find some stickers that might go, and I don't end up liking this sticker. Here, I must be talking to somebody. I'm at a crop right now recording this, and so I must be talking to somebody about the spelling of the word. It might even have been where I realized I missed the U. So I'm looking for something else that can go next to those two blocks, the pink and the green block. And I have a feeling I forgot to press record, but I did find this tag here. And this is where I'm moving those boxes a little bit closer, and then I'm going to tuck that tag underneath. I am going to put some twine in the tag, and this works out perfect. It's the black and white twine, and it looks good because it matches the photo mat. And at some point here, I draw some lines around. Here we go. I think this is where. Drawing some lines around the box just to make it stand out a little bit more around those boxes. And I do, yep, draw the lines around the tag too. The layout is actually almost complete here. Hopefully I do this on camera. Yep. I'm going to do some drips with the Heidi Swap Color Shine and the Dilutions, I think it's called White Linen, which those make very beautiful white drips. So the layout is basically done at this point. I believe it's in the photos that you'll see where I changed the title. Oh, there it is. So I did a close-up of it. So, yeah, it looks like I made it through without having to do music through the video, which was good. So, thanks for watching, everyone. There's some couple of still shots. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.